Well, we have a difficult situation. I don't know what to do. The hands I'm concerned about are 3s and 5s and 8s. But also the weird thing is that he elects to shove here, which I think a lot of value hands don't necessarily want to do. We have enough to continue. How do we want to continue? Do we want to check raise? No, I mean, it's really awkward here, I think. Because what sort of hands want to check raise all in? Like 7-8, maybe. We could check raise all in with 10-8 and 10-7. We're allowed to do that. And then what hands like to check raise for value? Well, a lot of hands can, you know. Slow play ace queen and ace jack, ace 9 offsuit and suited, ace 6 offsuit and suited, 6-9 suited. I mean, a lot of things can check raise for value, but I'm not finding that many bluffs, which can be one of two things. We are going to block bet the river. Yeah. It means I'm probably check raising too often in this spot with good hands. Because to find the bluffs on the stack size is really hard. But hey, we win the pot. There we go. 80,000. I'm kind of sad I don't have the Masters to sweat anymore. Check back with Queen Jack against Akimaki. River Queen. Great river. If they bet, I think I'll raise. The likelihood of them having a better queen is low, you know. I don't think they have queen 8 or queen 7. They would have bet by now. So I'm trying to get value from queen 10 and queen 8 and queen 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 here by raising all in. Take it down. Okay. 120,000. Why do you wait to jump into the later levels in those big events? So the only reason I'd want to start the tournament early is because I have a stream, right? So the 1500 is exciting, so to play it early is good for the stream. In terms of the value in the tournament for me, playing 100 big blinds deep against better opponents than yourself, you're going to be at a bigger disadvantage deep stack than you are short stack. Especially with my expertise, you know, if anything, I might have an edge on some people when stacks get 25 blinds deep. But I think there's going to be relatively few people in the field that I have a large edge on 100 blinds deep. Because it's a really tough field, you know, very tough. So for me, it makes sense to start later where that advantage is mitigated. If I wasn't a streamer and I had the same opportunity where, you know, I got put into this event and I get to sell a lot at some markup and take a shot at it, I would hop in almost at the end of late reg, like very close to the end. But we have to balance it with streaming. And, you know, I know the person that put me in, I don't know if they want to be known or not, but like they are down for us to play whenever, you know, in which case I think it makes sense to hop in kind of level 3, which is the best of both worlds, right? We miss 25 minutes of 100 blind deep against some of the best players in the world at this format. But then we also still get in early and get to have the excitement. That's kind of like the balance, you know? Interesting one here. The Mighty W dropping the 3-month resub. Welcome back to the team, Mighty W. Thanks, man. And a big bet. Yikes. I think we call, probably. Thing is, this is a better board for their range than ours. We have 2 pair. We're going to lose to Queen Jack and Ace King and Ace 10 and sets. But I think we have a good hand to call down with here. We don't block the draws of the Queen or the Jack, and we have 2 pair, and we play our hand really passively up to this point. We take it down in the 55 Masters. Queen 10. All right. 1575 buy-in. We've got Jan Zarens, Andrei Koltenikov, Christian Rudolph, right? Benjamin Chalot, Thomas Bovin, and Robert Heidorn. I don't know Andre, or I don't recognize them from other high-stakes tournaments we've played in, but wow, bet raise jam here on the river, sick. Sick. Okay. Good luck us, guys. 550 1.1k is apparently level 3. Eight five three on the flop. Christian probably doesn't have 8-3 offsuit. Actually doesn't have a lot of 2 pairs here. I'm still going to go for a small size because I think that Christian has some sets that I don't have. I don't have 3s very often and probably don't have 5s all the time. Bet a call, turns to 10. We're going to bet more here. And take it down. Okay. First pot 1, chat. We just got to keep doing that, and then we win. Just got to keep doing that. Ace Jack against Kings for 3 blinds or something. We 3 bets pretty big here as well, being quite deep. And we get a call. 9-5-4 on the flop. We will bet because our range is fine with this. And a call. 9 on the turn. Okay. We check. Jens has some 9s. We also have some 9s. I would say not a particularly scary card. We probably just have the best hand with 5s and 9s here, although sometimes we don't. We are going to see some slow played over pairs. We're going to see some middling pairs here that we're slightly losing to. So I think we block. No, check. Cool. 126 against Ace King. Cool. Good start. The 8s, we're going to fold to the pot bet on the turn. Queen Jack suited, we're going to play. I think 3 bets. Not often. Going to call. Answer with a check. Check, check. 8 on the turn. We block for a 3rd on the river. Good start, man. 130k. Good start. And raising King 10. 600, 1200 are the blinds in our $1,500 7x. We're off to a good start here. And we're going to keep battling. You know, keep going. Ace, Queen 5, 3 spades. We bet. When it checks to us here, like 2,800, something like that. Yep. Call from Jens. We see a 7 of clubs on the turn. Plan is to check, check here. I think. Check, check, and go to the river. There's a 5. Not a very good bluff card for them, but then also not a card that helps a lot of our hands. So I hope to get to showdown and maybe we win sometimes, but we see a block bet for 36.72. Which my first impression is just folds. What sort of bluffs are we going to see? Jack of spades, 10 of spades, 9 of spades. What kind of stuff floats flop that calls in the small blind here? I mean, it's hands we really block. Yeah, it's just a fold. Great small bet. Really annoying to deal with, but we'll fold. Take it down with the king queen. Back up to 130. Okay. Open ace queen as well in the 55 Masters. Get 3 bet. We call to a flop of 10-8-3. Not the best flop for us. Let's go over to the jacks now. I like mostly calling here this deep. 100 blinds deep. Our hand is kind of difficult to play post flop or out of position. So I'm going to slow play here and call. And not find ourselves in a pre-flop situation, you know? Flop is 3-5-8. Plan to check raise. Good board to check raise on. We don't have all the 2 pairs, but we have slightly more 2 pairs than Jens does. We will check raise to 10,800. Leonard, Olivier, Mao. Turns to 10 of spades. We're going to keep telling the same story. Of course, we actually have it in this instance, but 21K. Well, we have a difficult situation. I don't know what to do. In that we slow play a really strong hand pre-flop, check raise flop, bet turn. The hands I'm concerned about are 3s and 5s. And 8s. And I guess 10s. But also the weird thing is that Jens elects to shove here, which I think a lot of value hands don't necessarily want to do. $13,000. We lose a big one there. I don't know. We're out of time. I don't know what I want to do with jacks. I'm not sure. I'm pretty certain that our hand definitely likes betting the turn. And against the shove, I mean, the sizing definitely throws us off because it's like, well, you know, this is quite a big shove. So what hands want a big shove here? You know, and it makes sense. Like sets, they want to get all the money from like the overpairs or whatever. Probably don't have fold equity, so I'm going to fold Jack 9 suited. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that adds. It's hard. The other unfortunate part for us, I think all in, is that with jacks, we block Jack 9, but I don't think it's even reasonable for Jack 9 to take that line, to be honest. So, okay, nice. We double back up. We're still alive, 27,000. Jack 5 deuce. Bet small. Take it. Christian raises. We mostly call 3-bet occasionally. We 3-bet this time. It's so weird using a randomizer, dude, because it's like, you know, I decided in my head, I was like, okay, we mostly want to call this hand, play post flop. Like, we still want to have a 3-bet frequency, so I'm going to 3-bet like 1/6 of the time, and then we just roll the 6. So it's like, okay, 3-bet. It's a weird, I'm still getting used to randomizing pre-flop decisions and using different frequencies, you know? Because, like, I find myself biased of like, damn, okay, I'm going to do that low frequency thing right now. Hey, we're doing it now? All right, we're doing it now. Sure. We're going to 4-bet against Disaster Capital, by the way. 7-3-3 in the flop. Bet 2/3 of the time. We're gonna sweat this. Need a spade. Yeah, let's go, dude. 685. Let's go for bet. Bet 2/3 of the time. I was running out of time because I've used my time bank thinking about these tough spots. But sometimes check as well. Okay, take it down. Queens. We re-raise. Against Lestino. Raise 3-bet. Here's the 4-bet. Big moment, dude. Ace King. 26 blinds deep. Run it, chat. This is to get back above starting stack. Holy. Let's go. Good luck. Come on, Zhao. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go, Zhao. Please. 64,000, though. Hey. 2/3 of a star stack. Pretty good. We just lost Ace King to Queens all in against Krusty. Take a look at the hand here. So that's a tough flip loss, but we're still in a great spot in the Masters, even after losing that flip. Limp fold with 5-8. Bluff. I'm going to bluff 1/3 of the time and check the rest. Check. Here we go. Good luck. Ace, Queen, Ace, 3 suited. No. Yes. Let's go. Big spot. Big spot, chat. We got $1 million. 10x starting stack. And we are 3 off the money. Come on, man. Let's go. Queen, Jack. Pim goes for the raise. We call. Do we have enough room to check raise here? Because it's kind of sucky to call We probably do. We can make it like 12-5. I mean, we have a hand that it doesn't love floating, basically. But also doesn't just want to fold. We have 2 overs. We have a backdoor flush draw. We have backdoor straight draws. 10, king, queen, jack, heart are all good cards. And then sometimes this check raise can just work. I'll fold, though. We're quite short to try and pull that off, though. So, I mean, maybe it's optimistic, but folds to us. All in with queen 7 here. 6,000 in the middle. It's a decent hand. So, good luck, us. Good luck, us, to get back in this tournament. If we get called, it's a pot for 32K. 33K. If not, we'll take it. Preferably not. I mean, easy. We'd take the 5K over having to win at showdown, you know? King Jack. Slow rolling or busy? I don't know. GG, guys. We are out in 70th place. Not going to make it happen in the 1500s. Ooh. Pog. Ace Jack against King Queen. Nice. Cool, man. 1.2 million. Very good. Very good potential here. Reshove A6 off against the button open. We're ahead. Not often you get called and you're ahead. Holds. Nice, chat. Let's go. 200,000 now in the 320 Power Fest. Big chip up. Coos for Clues, friend of the stream, moving in. I'm excited to read it, man. I'm really enjoying it. Les Mis is the book. And, I mean, it's kind of hard, you know? It's like, it's a struggle. It's a battle at times, but I'm really glad I've read it so far. We'll see if I have some time tonight. Usually what I've been finishing at like 8, 9 p.m., you know, and then let's bet small here in position. Gonna call in the big blind, turns a 9. Now they could have hit that, you know, sometimes they do. That's a very bad run out, chat. We lose to hearts, we lose to a 9, we lose to a deuce. We beat Queen Jack, Queen 10 and Jack 10 draws. Ace high floats. And unfortunately, we block a lot of those straight draws we just listed. The Queen Jack, the Queen 10. So this is a fold all day and then some. We cannot call. Jam here too. But raise A7 suited. The tank is on here in the 55 Masters. Marshmallow wants to know what to do. I hope they call because I think if they had a better hand, they would have already called, I think. You know? So I bet it's King Queen, King Jack, Ace 4 suited. There we go. Ace, King Queen. Beautiful, man. Call on the King 7 deuce. We can raise some, but probably would want to raise with a hand that's a little bit more vulnerable. That river, though, man. We still win sometimes. We have a bluff catcher. It's, I'm going to turn my hand into a bluff and shove. I don't think my opponent has Queen 10 or a flush. I think it's unlikely my opponent has Ace 7 and Ace Deuce. I don't think my opponent has Ace King. I'm mostly worried about Ace Jack. I think sometimes I'm bluffing with the best hand here, but then sometimes they have Ace 10. Sometimes they have Ace Queen, Ace 9, Ace 8, Ace 6, whatever. And, well, we can have the flushes and the straights, and they can't. Jacks, we open. Dr. Hold'em, 3 bets under the gun 1. I think 4 bet. I think 4 bet with Jacks. Good luck. That'll happen sometimes. 10. GG. 216. GG, guys. Tough one. Pocket fives. Okay. Here we go in the 320. Is Claude Jacques. Oh, my goodness. No, 5s to 8s in the 320. 5. Clues for clues. We got to do it to you. Oh, goodness, dude. All right, chat. Well, we're going to wrap up the stream. How about that? We have 2 tables left. One of them is a 2-day, so hopefully we build up a big stack. Thank you all so much for watching the stream today. I appreciate you guys. All the best. Till tomorrow. We'll see you later. Goodbye.